How badass is this movie? It's got a song in it called You're a Badass. That tells me all I need to know. Dhaakad is about an agent named Agni, and she starts out her first mission on invincibility mode, where all she has to do is stand in front of villains with several machine guns and blow every single one of them away, and even get into a sword fight too. Then she goes home, chugs some whiskey, lights a cigarette, and staples her wounds shut. I was with this movie. It starts out like it's a cool 90s flick I would have seen on cable and thought, well, this is pretty fun. I love one part where random people on the street keep trying to steal her shit till she kicks their ass and takes their shit, even their sunglasses. Hell, there's sex scenes in strip clubs here that straight up play porno music. She's up against these two villains who have a flashback scene in black and white where they're like Mickey and Mallory Knox, but as sex traffickers with some funky 70s music playing. But then as the movie goes along, it actually gets pretty damn dark. This is a movie that isn't afraid to get super gritty or sleazy. Agni gets messed up in this, to where it becomes a full-on revenge film, like La Femme Nikita by way of Thriller, A Cruel Picture, or Coffee. Kangana Ranaut is fantastic here, and you feel every ounce of her anger and rage in these sequences. It does a good job of maintaining its tone, too, and it's still a film where they utilize a robotic dragonfly at one point, then in another she goes to a fight club, injects a man with a serum that makes him stronger, yet I still felt like I was watching the same movie. There is a brutal-ass shootout that looks like it's taking place in the fiery pits of hell. These action scenes have real weight to them, even if the trailer makes some of these look like it's a generic action movie, which it isn't. Not only is she great in this, but the villains are outstanding. They ooze just pure evil whenever they're on screen, and commit some rather shocking murders in it. Divya Dutta in particular is great and extremely intimidating. The movie gets so dark, I was wondering how they were gonna work in the musical numbers. And they do it well. A couple of times it was just simply a song that was playing over like a training montage or a montage of the villains doing evil shit. There is one part where you do see the lead sing, and even that has context and is still pretty bleak as she infiltrates a harem and has to sing on stage. There are some things that don't work, like the CGI blood, of course. There's also a part where a character suffers a grave injury, and the explanation for surviving this is a little silly. Plus, there's a final twist that raises more questions than it does answers, and it makes the movie go on a little longer than it should. Still, it's a cool as hell action film. One of those entertaining gems where it was a bummer that I was the only one in the theater. I give the movie an A-. If this is playing around you, go check it out. This is a really good one to support. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to subscribe to our channel today and click the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.